Top or bottom? Virgin pa ka?
Hello people of the internet, my name is Warren Gray, also known as Warren Ballin, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time watching my vlog, please don't forget to visit my official YouTube channel by clicking on the link on the description. O kung giganahan ka na ko, pag-subscribe sa akong YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe button. So shout out di ay sa mga new subscribers na ko diha. I will be posting your profile here, and here. For today's video, we will be answering questions from our Facebook friends. So over a week ago, I posted a status in Facebook asking my friends what questions would they want to ask me that I can answer on this vlog. The reason why I'm making this video is that there is like, maybe you have like 1,000 or over 1,000 friends in Facebook, but in the middle of the night, when you're not able to sleep after 10 o'clock in the evening, daghan kay online nga friends, but it's really super difficult to strike a conversation to a friend na close kayo nimo before. So the reason why I'm making this video is that I would like to just re-establish whatever connection that I have with my friends in Facebook. So let's start this, and I hope I can answer your questions as honest as possible.
Let's go!
Okay, so let's go ahead with our questions. So I have here maybe a dozen questions. I'll try to answer them all. So our first question is coming from my friend, my college friend, Dr. Nikki April. Ito'y pangalan mo kay Dr. Nikki Herasmio. So she's a doctor now from Surigao and classmate me sa college. Iyang question kay sani? Ano guwapa kayo ka, ma'am?
Sure, John.
Guwapa day ko day. Hindi ko sure day kung genuine imong question day nga kung guwapa ba jud ko, pero kung tinuod bang gani salamat jud day. Bisan dali to bagon oy. Bisan kay siya to bagon. Ngano guwapa na pa siya kaayo. Grabe naman jud, murag bugal-bugal naman jud imo day. Joke aside. So I don't really like myself. Like when I was a teenager, okay, I don't really like my nose, I don't really like my lips, I don't like my body. I daghan kay ko insecurity sa life sa una, and I really hated myself. Like I don't like because I'm niwang kayo ko. You don't really appreciate yourself that much when I was a teenager. So when you ask the question, ngano gwapa kayo ka, ma'am? Maybe the exact answer is compared before, I really like myself more. Like I accepted my flaws, I accepted my insecurities. The moment you accepted all your imperfections, the moment you accept who you really are, I think that's what makes you really beautiful. Next question from kanisha kay pinalaban siya pangalan no, Alib El Rabi Abs. Shout out na, ma'am. So her question is, kanisha nga question kay kanang I've been asked this question multiple times. So the question is, gusto ka ba magkaroon ng anak o wala? Tubag. So po si Madam Tubag, walay halok baka ka. Okay, I think everything is a choice. Kana bitaw ang pareha ng marriage, kana magkanak. I think it's really, we all are free to do it and not to do it. Of course, kamao man kumubuhat anak. Kumubuhat og bata, but I don't really want to make one, because to bring a child in this world requires a lot of responsibility. I am responsible, but it's not my priority. Og dili jud nako ma-imagine na maghimo og bata. Di mo sa inyo nagluod kong mga babae, no? But I'm just really gay and I don't have plans of making babies. Kinahan mo kong mga bata, pero I think it's really expensive to make babies today. Kaya mahalang bugas, mahalang diaper, mahalang gatas. And okay na ko sa akong mga pagumangkon. If ever dili ko nila atimanon pag matiguang ko, bahala sad sila. Namatay tampanan. We're not really sure of the future. I'm not really sure if mag-aanak ko or whatnot. Pero for now, it's a no. Okay, let's proceed with question number 3. And I'm so scared of this question. This question is coming from my beautiful friend from Mactan Results, Newtown. results companies Mactan Newtown si Paul Janko. Hi Paula May, I missed you. Yung question kay top 5 nga crush sa the result companies. Then until now. Sa mga wala kabalo no, the results company sa Mactan Newtown, Lapu-Lapu City is the last call center that I worked with. I stayed there for like 3 years. Ito ang pinakadugay na akong call center. And then, I made a lot of memories. I met a lot of people and made friends. And it was one of the most defining moment in my life. So, to answer your question, Paula, ako rin yung paspason, no? Kaya bawa naman dito sa uban. Minsan ako mga crush based sa results. Daghan man to sila. Crush na ko sila before. Pero friends na lang ko sila karon. Friends na lang. Hanggang friends.
Hanggang dito na.
This will be in random order. Paspason lang nako ni.
Si Jumper, si Bob, si Mike, si Dave, si Earl, si John, si Marlon.
Daghanan nila, oy. Mga 7 naman to kung na-mention sa stock na to ko lamang. So, okay na ka to. Okay na ka to. So, our next question is coming from Hannah Viralio from Cebu. Hi, Hannah. Shout out to Cebu. Okay. Ay, regards day ko ni Jay. Okay. Question is, ngano bati adtuan ang sikihor? Imagine mo padumduman sa mga bati na kuan, mga experience. Ngano da bati adtian ang sikihor? Obe, actually lindot man jud adtuan ang sikihor kay it's really quiet, it's very peaceful, lindot ilang beach, pero balag unsawon kanindot ang sikihor, bati siya adtuan kung ang imong kauban kay gipaasara ka.
Wanna play the snowman? Come on, let's go and play. When you're really anywhere and everywhere.
Okay, satisfied na ka, Hana. Okay, next question. We have question from Mori Velez Jr. aka Lore. Yang question kay nganong bati kag tingog wala? Maninood, Jod? Maninood ka ha, na sakitan ko ha, bati nga daw bati kog tingog, bati na kog tingog, lagot ko ha. Pero kay bawd ko nga bati og tingog. Pero ganahan jud ko sa kanta, ginahan ko magkanta-kanta, dili man ang mga litog tingog ang naikarapatan mo kanta. Mo kanta sig takoy. Next question, ay tulo ka tawo nag-question. I think they're meaning to the same thing. Ang question kay top or bottom, or in or out, or top or bottom. Curious yun man kung unsa jud akong status akong pagka babae marangal. So, I think it's obvious. I think I am a bottom. But I sometimes go top if necessary. So that makes me a versa, I guess. Okay. So, sa mga di kasabot, mao na to siya. Period. Question. I think there are 3 or 2 more questions left. Next question is coming from Yung High Tip. Sex or chocolates? Sex? Wait, isa pa di ay. Next question from my friend Glurgen Amogus Mordeno. Okay, hi Glur. Regards ko ni Martin. Oh no! May pangutan na Glur akong basahon Glur. Virgin pa ka? If yes, when, where, and who? Pwede ra initial tanan sa name. Samo kay kaha. Pangutan na, virgin pa to. Pangutan na dyan na, day. Pangutan na ko dyan na. For the information of everyone, I am already 30 years old. So your question is irrelevant. I'm not a 30-year-old virgin, okay? When, where, and who? Kung 30 years old ko karon, it happened when I was 20 years old. College ko ato, and it happened with a roommate. So, okay na ka. Where? Sa MS show. Okay. Last question for today. Kanina siya question kay maka-pressure kay pang Miss Universe. The last question is coming from my friend Apsari Jamla Ripuan. Kani siya day, psychologist niya sa DOH day, maikog taniya day. Tani day, gwapa lang. Okay, the question is, how do we ensure those without privilege have equal access to quality education and opportunity?
Nosebleed.
Pang Miss Universe, makagpangutan na ako. Ma-pressure man sa taan ni. Nabugo-bugo ra ba ko din dapita. Lisod kay mong question, Day. that it took me 3 days to prepare for an answer, and I need to shoot this on a different day. Now, to answer your question about how do we ensure those without privilege have equal access to quality education and opportunity. Now, before I can answer this question straight, I think we need to set boundaries first about what is access to education and what is access to quality education. Kay feeling nako kay lahi ra gyud ang access to education o access to quality education. If we talk about access to education, I think those without privilege are given access to education. Especially kanang mga schools sa public schools sa mga remote areas, sa mga far-flung areas. I think the government is doing the best that they can for now to build schools sa mga remote areas kay para maka-eskwela pud tong mga uban nga lagyo og mga dalan, lisod ang mga dalan. I think the government is ensuring that those are underprivileged can has like access to education, especially primary schools, so that they can just really learn how to read and write and do arithmetic. Magi na siya pinaka-importante sa tanan. Now, if we talk about access to quality education, nag-states ay mga question, I believe this is gonna be a very long dialogue between the government, educators, and the public. No, lisod jud kay achieve ang quality education. Sabi na karon nga gi-announce maybe gi-announce the other night na there's a possibility that classes may not open this year because of the COVID pandemic. Now, quality education is, I believe, is the goal of all education system sa bisang unsang country. But we all know that in the Philippines, although naglita proud ani na realidad as an educator, the Philippines is like among 79 countries, pinaka-last when it comes to reading, and we are second to the last out of 79 countries sa science and mathematics. So it's really difficult to ensure quality education in the Philippines, especially sa mga underprivileged. It's because quality education is not really happening to as much as we want it to happen in all corners of the Philippines. Pinaka-poorest of the poor, kilakot ko. May the poorest of the poor, it's so difficult to maybe katong mga poorest of the poor, it's really very difficult to ensure quality education, especially if kato na mga lugar kay wala kayo mga teachers or ang mga teachers dito kay kanang mawala ilang passion for teaching. It's because of the economic and situational circumstances na sa school na nasa lagi assign. Now, I've seen a lot of teachers who na nawala ilang passion just because they're not able to deliver the quality of education na ilang gusto mahitabo sa ilang mga bata. Maybe because their hands are tied when circumstances are in its worst. No? Like what I said, quality education is really is a dream of all countries. But how do we ensure that quality education is happening in the Philippines? It will take a lot of effort and initiation gikan sa pinakataas hangtod sa pinakaubos. It needs to start with effective education reforms up there. Ana pa kong uncle, it takes an entire community to educate a child. Dili mahatag sa educator ang quality education if the surrounding entities, social entities, economic entities, political entities na nag-surround sa education system sa Pilipinas, kay it's not really supporting genuinely sa mga goals sa education. I'm not sure if I answered your question. Kabalo ko nga I joke, I often crack jokes, but when it comes to education is something that kanang close to my heart because this is where I found my purpose in life. Balag OA kay siya paminawod, no? But I just dream of a quality education for all. Na kanang when you see your students like coming from far areas and kanang when you are actually like an educator yourself and makita nimo ang mga kato bitaw mga bata nga kanang who are less privileged to have access to education. I just wish that the Philippines is a better place for education. I think that's all. Nahila ko ba yun? Nahila ko ba yun? artista tayo, besh. Nira na bang ibig sabihin nito madawat ni artista? Okay, but tinod akong ipang storya bitaw, walay halong char. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope nag-enjoy na ka sa akong mga tubag. Og thank you sa mga tanan nag-solicit sa ilang questions. If ever wala na ako nabasa imong question, I'm really sorry. I-shout out mo lang taka. Shout out Teresa Macalhospital from Amparo. Shout out Swen Abdullah from United Arab Emirates. Shout out sa akong mga friends na ever support sa akong vlog. Namely, Ronel Galapin, General Filias from Nasipit. Shout out po kay Sheena Lagata. Atag-asa ganin ka siya, sorry. Shout out mo diha. If na mo comments or suggestions, don't forget to leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching. Bye!